Hello. Today's video is going to be a kind of like highlight glowy look for the spring. I know that when the sun comes out, I kind of want my skin to look radiant, and since it's not very naturally radiant, I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys how I get my skin to look glowy. Additionally, I'm going to be kind of first impressioning / mini reviewing this NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It's been getting a lot of good reviews on YouTube, so I'm kind of excited to give it a try and tell you guys what I think about it. Also, I'm going to be doing something pretty cool. My highlighter that I like to use, the Physicians Formula shimmer strips. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'm going to be using that for both my cheeks and my eyes, so stick around if you want to see how I do this look. I did my eyebrows off camera, and honey, they're a mess, and believe me, I haven't done them in months. I haven't went to go get them threaded in months, so I recognize that they're a mess, and I've tried to clean them up a little bit, but oh well. Hopefully I'm gonna get them threaded soon. Right now I'm using this Becca Ever Matte primer, and I'm warming it up in my hands before I apply it to my T-zone. This will just help me with some of the oiliness throughout the day. I have really oily skin in the middle here. My skin is like out of control oily. So this kind of just decreases it a little bit. Actually, I want to kind of cover up some of my dark circles. I'm going to be using the NYX Conceal and Correct palette. And take this orange here with my finger and just kind of put it on some of my dark circles. When I was younger, I used to pick at my pimples. Sorry if that's gross. And it left behind a lot of dark pigmentation. If I had known better, I would have done better. Trust and believe that. So I'm kind of paying for it in some areas. In some areas, I just have darker skin. So the orange kind of counteracts that, covers it up, and allows for a more even finish when I put on my concealer and my foundation. It helps to make my skin look a little more flawless. Now I have a lot of dark spots, and so I can't really cover all of them. We'd be here all day, but I'm applying with my... I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just kind of gonna blend it in. You can blend it as much as you feel is necessary. I just kind of blend it halfway because the foundation is gonna do a pretty good job in covering it up. The sponge is really soft. Now, I'm gonna say this, I've never tried the Beauty Blender. It's just 20 bucks that I'm not really willing to part with on a sponge, but I have heard really good things about it, so I am maybe thinking about caving. But I will say that this sponge is good. It's really soft and it's pretty good at blending out, but I don't know what the Beauty Blender feels like or does, so I couldn't really tell you what it's like in comparison to it. I will say I've had some knockoff sponges that are not nearly as good as this one, so, and this one was like $6 or something like that. But yeah, so anyway, that's pretty good for me. I just kind of like to tap it in, and you can see evened out a little bit of my darkness so that when I put the foundation on. Okay, so here's the foundation. Really pretty packaging. And it has a pump. I've been playing with it, so sorry for the mess. It says that you only need a pump, 2 pumps, something like that. So what I'm going to do, I feel like I'll need more because I have a big face, but I'm just going to put a pump here. A pump here. Pump here. A pump here. And have a pump on my nose. We'll start with that. I'm going to use my flathead kabuki brush. Spray a little bit of misting spray on it. And blend that in. I do like how lightweight this foundation is. And for something to be so lightweight, I would say the coverage is pretty decent. Really, really good coverage. It's going a long way. It was just a few pumps that I did. Now, I got a big forehead, so I'm going to need a couple pumps there. Forehead is on swell, baby. So, but this is pretty good foundation. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going on with my nose. My nose is a little dry. So I'm going to put a little more foundation on my nose. Now, blending is important, so I like to take my time on the blending. Just because you don't want to look crazy. I'm gonna get your hairline, get your neckline area. I don't know. I'm not trying to be out here looking like an Oompa Loompa, but sometimes some of y'all just need to take a little extra time on your blending. Okay. So I'm blended. I got a little weird dry patch on my nose today, which is weird because I'm usually oily, but I don't want to put too much foundation on my nose because it gets oily and I feel like this foundation, as light as it is, it could possibly get oily because it's a luminous foundation. Luminous to me kind of synonymous with glowy. So I don't know, that's why I had to put the matte primer underneath. Okay, well, I think we're pretty blended. Yeah. Didn't even use that much foundation. Now for my favorite part, it's time to conceal. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this. It's really good. I would say that it's right up there with the LA Colors or LA Girl HD Pro Conceal. So, I mean, if you can't afford this, because it's 29 bucks, and I mean, really no one should be spending $29 on concealer, you can do fine with the LA Girl Concealer. Honestly, I probably won't ever replace this because it just was too expensive for me as a concealer. So just take a little bit of this and do my under eye. Now I'm using the color Amande or Amande. I don't know. I'm excited because if it's Amande, it rhymes with Yawande, which is my name, honey. My under eye, now listen, I'm a new mother, so these dark circles and these bags have been on 10. I have been carrying, I got enough bags for a 3-week stay in Asia, baby. So concealing has become important to me, because if I don't conceal, people are going to be out here looking crazy, and people are going to be like, what's going on with Amande? She alright? I'm alright. I just got some sleepless nights in my future and in my past. Therefore, we struggle. So I'm going to take this. Actually, you know what? Before I take the sponge, I'm going to take my foundation brush, my Sigma foundation brush. Okay, look at this. Look at my brush. I know, it's been rough. I made the mistake of soaking this brush, which, don't even ask me how that happened. And I came back to a brush that was tattered, okay? Does this. So I'm in the business of buying some new brushes. I'm trying to shop around. I really like the Sigma brushes, but I want to see if there's anything better in the same price range. So that would explain this. I'm just gonna tap it and distribute the concealer. Distribute? I don't know. I'm gonna move the concealer around. How about that? Under my eye and just kind of get it all around. Look how pretty that is. That's just pretty. Now I know it's looking a little light, a little crazy, but don't you worry. Once we blend that in there and set it, it'll be just fine. But yeah, I just like to move it around and get it ready to blend it. Now I don't really contour because I haven't found anything that was gonna properly contour my skin because I'm kind of darker. But I highlight as kind of like, I guess, my reverse contour. I just kind of just to give my cheeks some definition. So I'm going to take that Real Techniques brush again, and I'm taking the side where I blended with the foundation, just to use that as kind of like my blender. Give that seamless transition into the foundation. I'm just going to blend it in. Just like such. I don't know. Oh, hello, Twitter. See how that just like seamlessly blended into my skin? Like it was nothing. And don't worry, we're still gonna get it together. We're still gonna get it together, honey. This is just the beginning of the beat. We still got some beating left to do. Okay, so like I said, I'm obsessed with blending. So gotta make sure things are looking pretty seamless over here. Yeah? Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna set the concealer and we're gonna set the foundation. For my concealer, I'm going to use the Fit Me Maybelline pressed powder. I really like the consistency of the powder. They just don't have a really good color for my skin tone. So I'm going to be using this to set my under eye. It's less messy. I just don't want to mess with my bed and eye powder today. Just to do a simple, subtle highlight. So with that being said, I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to take the powder. I'm just going to dab it in there like that, like such. Yes, honey, you could use this blender for anything. Wow, my phone is blowing up. It never blows up. Of course it blows up now that I'm trying to record. And just set it like a seamless setting. Oh my god, did you see how that just melted into my skin? Just set it like such. I might go get more of these brushes. This feels really good. I don't know if this was included in my Ulta haul, but I got this from Ulta. And I know you can get it at other drugstores. I think I saw it at Walgreens yesterday. So definitely go get you one if you're on a budget like me and you're reluctant to buy the beauty blender. I think this'll do the trick. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna set the foundation. I'm gonna use a powder brush for that, my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm gonna be using Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Rich Mahogany, which is, as you can see, much more my color. And I just set it. This is really important for me because, like I said, I get really oily, and if I skip this part, things get crazy before the day is out. Okay, so I think the basics of my face are done. Well, sorry, the basics of my foundation. Gotta have your foundation together before you start building on top, right? We're starting to see the beginning of the glow. Things are coming together. Yes. Okay. So next, I like to do, I like to move to my eyes next. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We're not gonna move to my eyes next. Let's finish the face. So for my blush, we're going to use MAC Raizin. This is my go-to blush, honey. So I use my Sigma blush brush and just apply that to the apples of your cheek. Whatever blush you decide to use for this look. But I like to use a really subtle blush in general because since I really like my glow, this kind of gives me a really natural flushed look because it's kind of like a dark reddish brown, so it's like there but not. So that way when I lay that highlighter on top, they kind of just blend together really good. And for my highlighter, I'm going to use my Physicians Formula shimmer strips, and this is in Waikiki strip. I'm going to be focusing my highlighter here in the middle three colors. They're kind of goldish. Take my Sonia Kashuk highlighter brush, well my fan brush, I use it for my highlighter, and just focus it here in the middle like this. Just lightly dust it off. Blend it in. See that glow, honey. Yes, yes, yes. When I need a little pick-me-up, honey, do my makeup, add a little glow. Down here, I'm going to take my finger and just take a little bit and put it on my cupid's bow. A little glow here. Quickly do something real quick with the eyes here. I'm going to take my black Radiance pressed powder. And I'm going to take a kind of like a kabuki eye brush, concealer brush situation. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Just pop it into my crease. Give the eye some definition without giving it too much definition. If that makes sense. I feel like I keep talking so low. I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me. I need to learn how to speak loud enough. Okay. So there's that. Now, watch me work, honey. This is how you utilize products. I'm going to take this, Fit Me, and I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to kind of go underneath my eyebrow a little bit. I'm not looking for like a serious highlight. I'm just kind of looking for it to set the concealer that I placed under there. And give it a little bit. Okay. So for the lid, we're just going to take the shimmer strips and we're going to just do a little wash of color. I think I'm going to take this copper looking tone, the second from the bottom, and wash it over my lid. No primer, nothing, just to continue that springy glow look. Just wash it over the lid, just like such. This is just simple, quick look that you can do when you're in a hurry, for real. When you don't have time to do your eyes all the way. Because I know that sometimes I'm like, shoot, it takes me an hour alone to do my eyes. But you're in a rush, just pop that in there like such. Okay. And then we're going to just do a simple eyeliner. We're not going to do anything too intense. I'm taking my Wet n Wild Kohl pencil. And it doesn't have to be neat, because we're going to smudge it. And smudge it all the way out. I'm going to take a little smudgy type brush and just run it across the eyelid like this. Perfect. For the inner corner, we're going to go back into the shimmer strips and we are going to take kind of a pointed brush and we're going to take a lighter color, probably out of the second one, a mix between the second and the third one, and just pop it in the inner corner. You want to be glowing, honey. You want to shine bright like a diamond. So, pop it in those corners like such. And blend out. For the under eye, we're going to do just a simple brown pencil. Just to bring the look together. We don't want anything too dark because this is, you know, just a daytime, a daytime glowy look. Perfect. Now we're going to use my mascara trifecta. This is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. This is Milani Runway lashes, and this is the Jordana Best Extreme Volume Mascara. And I start with Better Than Sex because it's kind of clumpy, and I don't really like mine as clumpy, but it gives it a lot of good length. So I start with that. And I don't use those for my under eye because it's just too clumpy. Then I go in with the Runway lash. This really gets my length popping off. I'm not in the mood for doing lashes right now. Okay, so I'm going to use this for my under eye. I mean my bottom lashes. Because it gets the lashes really voluminous. And my under eyelashes are very sparse. Okay, and then I'm just going to take it and do my top ones as well. It's just perfect. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so we're almost done. We're just gonna do the lip. For the lip, I'm doing just a simple, like plum colored lip. I'm gonna just go in with the Mahogany lip pencil by NYX. The lips is my favorite part. So this is Ravin Raisin by Wet n Wild, my favorite drugstore lipstick brand. Just pop that in there. Ooh, you see the color. Okay. It's just like a matte lip color. It's beautiful. Okay, to set the makeup, add some dewiness back into the look because of all the powder. I'm gonna take this is my e.l.f. misting set. I put it in a different container because the spraying on the misting set wasn't actually quite working out, but this is my favorite setting spray to date. And I just kind of hydration, yes. Okay, so you just let it dry. This is the final look. This is the final look. This is just a simple glowy look, on the go type ordeal, just a day look. This is a good day look. Honestly, I just love it because I like looking. See that glow? See it? Get into that glow, honey. The foundation, I mean, it feels amazing. I'd obviously need to wear it all day to kind of really, you know, give you guys some of my thoughts. So maybe I'll do another video just kind of giving you my thoughts because this is getting really long. But I'll do another video giving you guys my thoughts on this foundation. But my first impression is that it's beautiful. I mean, look at my skin. Like, my skin is really thriving with this. So I'm really happy with it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Kind of my little chit chat first impression review video. Really simple look, anyone can do. So yeah, stick around and come back. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna definitely be doing more makeup videos, reviews, tutorials, all of that fun stuff. So you're just gonna have to subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.